What's up, everybody? This is Andrew Ballinger, also known as Batman, coming to you live. Well, not live, recording live, but edited severely.
Emphasis on severely.
Justice, where are the drugs? Where's Harvey Dent?
At the beginning, your Batman sounded like somebody who was abducting a child, and you're like, keep quiet.
Oh, God.
Keep your voice down. You're coming with me, little boy.
That's not.
I'm not saying
I was
that.
going for Batman.
You got there at the end. It was very Batman at the beginning.
Very Batman.
I felt creeped out.
Okay.
Welcome to another episode of Game Chat, your weekly games podcast brought to you by Borderline Entertainment. Just barely winning your affections one flop at a time. I flopped too early.
That's okay. Sometimes you do.
Sometimes
it happens.
Sometimes you flop a little too soon.
I mean,
I try to flop at the right times, but you can't always be on point with flopping. Enough about flopping.
oh gosh.
It is Tuesday, December 5th, and you know what? It's holiday time. When December hits, I get like full swing Christmas. Like my wife was like just inching and pushing. Can we start decorating? And it's not even Thanksgiving yet. And I'm like, no.
You gotta wait.
I'm like, Black Friday, we'll shop for Christmas and we'll start talking about it. The day after, we went and got our tree.
Nice.
I'm like, let's get
like
past
that.
Thanksgiving.
Right. Yeah.
I would prefer December 1st. That's when we're doing everything. Wow. But I understand it's a marriage. It's not a dictatorship.
You gotta make compromises.
You gotta make compromises. So we are now in like full swing Christmas.
Nice.
In case you don't know, we are Borderline Entertainment. We are trying to make some money doing this. That's a terrible segue into... If you haven't heard of Patreon, please go to patreon.com. Search Borderline Entertainment. There we have a page. We have different tiers. If you can donate even $1, we can start making better content for you. Mm-hmm. We all have separate jobs, and there's actually more than just the two of us. But we would like to do this full time to make better quality content, but we can't because we aren't getting paid for it yet. But your lovely donations will help us one little bitty at a time. Mm-hmm. I should not have done that.
Well, too late. You already did.
It's time for Newsbees. Bing, bop, boom. We're getting to a solid tone for it.
I've nailed my part.
It's time for Newsbees. First on the docket today, Pokemon Go Global Catch Challenge. If you don't know what that is, he obviously doesn't because he has stopped playing Pokemon Go.
I don't even have my
But there
phone.
was a huge challenge for like a certain period of time, and I don't remember what it was at all. Mm-hmm. It was like, we're going to try and catch around the world collectively like 3 million Pokemon, something like that. And doing that would like unlock certain perks for everybody. Nice. So like the Japan exclusive Pokemon Farfetch'd was like in the States for 48 hours, for 2 days, not 2 hours. But now we also passed that level that until December 12th, Ho-Oh, the legendary bird, Lord of the Beasts, the rainbow Pokemon, will be available via legendary raids, which is pretty sweet. Ho-Oh is one of my favorite Pokemon.
That's pretty cool.
Next in our Newsbees section, and this one, oh man, I feel so good about it. You can read it, but let me just preface it with, we called this.
Oh, yeah,
in one of our
totally
episodes.
Did.
If you did not watch the season 2 episode of Game Chat where we talked about microtransactions and loot boxes, shame on you, because we were hot in that conversation.
And we totally called it. Totally pertinent.
What do we have to know?
Loot boxes are officially labeled as gambling, according to Belgium's Gaming Commission. In addition to banning across Europe, the United States are also starting to crack down on loot boxes, like the state of Hawaii investigating EA.
And in case you don't know, and you haven't been paying attention, EA made Star Wars Battlefront. And this was like we said in that episode, loot boxes and microtransactions has been an issue. But like Battlefront 2 was like the catalyst for this whole movement. Because they had like fan favorites, Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, Yoda, like all these people locked behind paywalls.
Right. They had on Reddit, they calculated like how long you had to play.
I remember that.
And it was
insane.
like months of continuous gameplay.
If you didn't like drop the extra cash.
If you didn't, to get those to unlock all the
absolutely, like that's insane. That's ridiculous. All right, last on the docket for our Newsbees segment. This Thursday, that is December 7th, the Game Awards will be actually, it's going to be everywhere. It's not just on TV anymore. So actually, if you want to catch the Game Awards, it will be like on all of your major streaming sites. So YouTube, and I'm sure thegameawards.com will have it there too.
Nice.
But voting ends Wednesday, and that is AKA tomorrow. So if you want to be a part of that conversation, and again, if you don't know, the Video Game Awards, or I guess they changed it, it's the Game Awards now. The Game Awards is like the ESPYs or the Emmys and everything,
like,
but for video games.
Is it like People's Choice?
They have like a People's Choice, and then they have like a panel choice or whatever they call it.
I see. Yeah.
So that's why it's important that you know voting ends. Like if you want your game to win Game of the Year, according to the Game Awards, then go vote.
I see.
But it's time for our main topic, our topic of the show,
Yes.
which you know what? It's the holidays. So I feel like this is a good thing for us to talk about. During this time of year, it's a time for family and loving and gift giving.
Supposedly.
Supposedly. And, but really the big thing that I think everybody looks for in the holidays is food.
Eating, yeah.
It's eating. Thanksgiving has become a holiday dedicated to eating. And then in the Christmas time, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. I mean,
I
screw you.
I celebrate Christmas.
If you're not an Anglo-Saxon like me. But there are holiday-specific foods that come out every year. Like people like eggnog, even though I think it's warm mucus in a cup. I personally like cranberry ginger ale made by Canada Dry.
Nice.
Comes out at Christmas time. Red velvet is huge. Have you ever had like red velvet anything?
Yeah.
Oh, my mom makes baller red velvet cake. That is the time of year. And so I thought it'd be pretty cool. Let's talk about some yummies. Some num-nums. So let's talk about the mechanic first of all. Do you like having food in games?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. All around, I like the idea of food in games, whether it's like really important, like it like gives you back health, or it just gives you like little added bonuses.
Yeah.
The one game that I especially like food in is Final Fantasy 15. Like every night you camp, and he's like, and then you like pick it, and he goes,
Oh, Ignis, you bad boy.
I love it. And the perks are really good too, because they increase, attack, defense, health, give you resistance to different type of things.
Yeah. I like food in games. I also like, so in Pokemon, they do have some stat boosts, but it's also like presence. You know what I mean? Like if you're in like an RPG where it does not give you extra health, defense, or anything. It's just like a gift, and then it builds their affections towards you.
Oh, I see.
So if you're playing a game where like you're trying to get some love going on, and they really like meat, or I don't know why I went there. They they really like certain sweets, and so you're like, hey, I got this for you, and now they're a better party member for you.
Oh, okay.
I like that
That's
sort of
cool.
mechanic. So we like it. We like it. We like it.
Keep it.
Do you like it? Let us know in the comments below. Now, what are some of your favorite foods in games?
In games, I'm gonna have to go with water.
What?
I don't know, just because of how vitally important it is to the characters, and to where it's like, man, I wish I had that much of a want to drink water, or like
Yeah.
it really like a tangible like, oh my gosh, it feels so good after drinking all that water.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
They do make water look really appetizing.
They do, and it's like it can refill like your health, So it's like I wish I was sick and just drink a bottle of water, and then immediately was like, I'm ready to go.
I guess I can't think of one food. In Fable 2, if you got like really gluttonous and you got really big, you could just pound back celery and you would start to lose weight.
Yeah.
That's
good.
I'm
Okay.
not body shaming. I love how I look.
No, but
thank you, God. But I would like some magic celery that I just chomp on it, and I just like
good.
it's not just the body like burning calories. I literally just lose parts of myself. That would be amazing. These are foods that we want in real life to go into video games. I already know. I want Raising Cane's chicken and sauce. I want their toast. I want their fries. I want Chipotle burritos the way that I make them. I want Chinese food from P.F. Chang's. I want a nice juicy steak from Longhorn Steakhouse. I want Taco Bell, the entire menu. And I don't just want all of these foods in like certain games. I want them in every game. Even games that don't make sense to have the mechanic to eat food. I want to play a game in Madden And after I'm done whooping the other team, we go back to the locker room, and you can decide to hit the showers,
Chow down at a Doritos
sit and
Locos.
think, or chow down on a Dorito Locos taco, 10 of them, and you're just like jamming them back because you can.
Or like I'm playing Horizon now, or like the world is just completely desolated, but like somehow there's still a reason.
There's robot dinosaurs and then racing canes? How did that happen? It then translates to VR. And somehow the technology has gotten this far
So you
to
can taste it.
not taste them. That's too
That's
too
too
crazy.
far. Okay, sorry.
Then AI is going to take over the world.
Oh, okay,
Like
sorry.
in the Matrix and Terminator.
Okay.
Elon Musk. No, I'm thinking you can smell it.
Oh, nice.
That is such product placement. Why don't they do that?
That is true.
Oh my gosh, I'm playing Final Fantasy and Ignis just made Kane's signature sauce because he killed a giant beast and he figured out the recipe. Hats off. Let's go to Kane's right now. This episode's brought to you by
Unofficially.
unofficially. That's why I said it backwards so we can't get in trouble.
Okay.
Legal. Just watch our backs. What food do you guys want in video games? What video game food do you want in real life? If there is a food that you want in real life, go tell Jimmy Wong and his Feast of Fiction pals, because we're not going to try and make that recipe
it.
for you.
Yeah.
Here's what's coming out this week. Destiny 2 Curse of Osiris expansion. I made the mistake of saying it was already out. Reviewers have it. The common man does not. I am the common man. But it's out December 5th on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Steep Road to Olympics coming to PS4, Xbox One, PC December 5th. December 8th, we have Hello Neighbor, Xbox One, and PC. This game looks so cool. If you don't know about it and you don't have an Xbox One, so it doesn't matter, go check it out.
Okay.
Loco Roco 2. Did you ever play Loco Roco?
Yeah, is that with the little yellow blob that's like?
Yeah. Remastered coming December 9th to PlayStation 4.
That's great.
And that is actually probably because December 9th and 10th, that weekend, is PlayStation Experience 2017.
Sweet.
So expect a lot of news, maybe a new Last of Us 2 trailer. What are you playing this weekend?
I'm almost done with Horizon, so
Okay.
I'm gonna finish that. Well, I'm almost done with the main stuff, but then I have to do I got the expansion. So
Frozen Wilds.
Frozen Wilds. So
Okay.
yeah. So that's what I'm playing. What about you, buddy?
I'm probably not playing a whole lot of anything.
It's the worst.
Only because
Hate when
it's
that
PlayStation
happens.
Experience.
Oh, you're just gonna be watching.
I'm going to be watching and trying to report and letting you guys know about all these goodies. Well, that's all we have for today. Thank you for joining us. Again, we are Borderline Entertainment, just barely winning your affections one flop at a time.
Beautiful.
GameChat comes to you every Tuesday. Make sure you tune in. And in case you don't know, we are on all of your social networking sites. So go look us up.
Yeah.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Yo Mama. We're everywhere. And we're also on Twitch. So make sure you follow us and friend us at twitch.tv/Borderline Entertainment. And share with your friends.
Yeah.
Spread the word.
Don't be ashamed.
Don't be selfish. Don't keep me and Andrew to yourselves.
Don't keep us in this box.
Yeah, don't keep me in this
Don't keep me
box.
confined to this box.
Be well, Borderline fam. Have a great week.
I think it's more like Men in Black. Like.
Oh, yeah. That's not... Oh, you're doing a gun. I thought you were doing peace sign. I'm like, that's not Men in
No,
Black.
it's more like yo. You know?
Men in Black is not an anime.
Oh, sorry.
Hey!